They're aware the one day really out of all of this week, and that's when we're going to be tracking a storm system that could bring us, notice this yellow shading here, and this is mainly outside of the mountains, including the Charlotte metro and everywhere else off to the south and east, the possibility of some severe damaging thunderstorms containing potentially damaging wind gusts, maybe even a brief tornado or two. And I'm going to bring in now meteorologist Elisa Raffa. Elisa, we're tracking the storm system that's impacting parts of the deep south and Texas today. That's going to move into the deep south tomorrow.
Yeah, Tara, this is a multi-day severe weather event, not just for the Carolinas, but like you said, sweeping across the deep south. Today, it's in Texas. You can see that red bullseye there. Then tomorrow, it moves over towards Mississippi and Alabama before it gets to the Carolinas on Wednesday. So this bullseye, this moderate risk, that's a level 4 of 5 with a tornado outbreak likely in Texas this evening. And then it shifts again to Louisiana, getting into Mississippi and Alabama going into tomorrow. And what's happening is we have that jet stream where the fastest winds upstairs in the atmosphere. It's twisting these winds, and you can see that twist going into Texas as we go into tonight. And then you see it shifts right now, bullseye right by Louisiana, and then going into Mississippi. Then the twisting winds make their way to the Carolinas going into Wednesday. So that's why we're worried about damaging winds and maybe a brief tornado. We also will find some of that humidity or the fuel for storms coming into play Wednesday afternoon, as we'll find that daytime heating, right? Just the sunshine cooking the atmosphere going into Wednesday afternoon. So things to just keep in mind before Wednesday rolls around. Where's my flashlight? Does it have batteries? Do you have your chargers around? Maybe some cash, medication, books. Make sure if you didn't get that tornado safety kit ready a couple of weeks ago, make sure you get that ready before Wednesday. Have that Queen City News and Pinpoint weather app ready to go. Make sure you turn on those emergency alerts and turn off Do Not Disturb so you can get those warnings if any are issued, Tara.
That's right, Elisa. So something that we're going to be watching and bringing it back here now and closer to home. Just kind of a quick recap. What we're going to be watching for on Wednesday is that for now, what could be a low risk of a brief tornado or two. Hail is somewhat on the low side as far as the risk goes, but damaging wind, that's going to be the main threat. And